Hi everybody, thank you for joining me here on Messy Girl Crafts. My name's Ashley. If you're new here, welcome in. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome home. Today I am so excited to be unboxing 3 Lord of the Rings kits. I cannot believe that Lord of the Rings is actually partnering with Diamond Art Club. When I saw that this collab was happening, I screamed. Eric called me, he was calling me on his way home from work, and he called me right at the moment that they dropped the first sneak peek of it, and I was like screaming into the phone. He's like, "What's going on? Are you okay?" I was like, "Diamond Art Club and Lord of the Rings," and he was just like, "Relax," and I was like, "Never." So anyway, I'm just really excited. Obviously, like, as you can see, I'm a big Lord of the Rings fan, and I even wore the appropriate attire. I have the one ring on my shirt, and then the back of my shirt has like cute little things on it related to Lord of the Rings. I'm a big fan, people. I'm just a really big fan. So I do have 3 kits to unbox with you today. Now, they came out with more than 3, and I showed self-restraint because I really thought about it when I was looking on the website the day that these released, and I was like, you know, do I like the image or do I want to diamond paint the image? You know what I'm saying? Like, that can be a different answer. Sometimes you really just love the image for what it is, or you love the artwork, but maybe it wouldn't be the most fun thing to diamond paint for 3 to 4 weeks in a row. So I was selective with my Lord of the Rings kits, but I really hope that Diamond Art Club brings out more Lord of the Rings kits in the future. I would love to see some big landscapes from Lord of the Rings because the imagery from that movie is so incredible. Like, I would love to see Rivendell. I would love to see a Rivendell landscape. I would love to see the tower, the 2 towers actually. This is Barad-dûr with the Eye of Sauron on top, and then eventually one day on this side I will have the Tower of Orthanc, and I will have the 2 towers, and I will be very happy when that happens. But unfortunately, the Tower of Orthanc is a retired Lego set that was retired before I started building Lego, and so it's expensive. So like, comment, and subscribe. Just kidding. Well, I'm not kidding. Please like, comment, and subscribe. But, you know, yeah, the retired Lego sets are pretty expensive. So any support definitely helps in those circumstances. Anyway, so yeah, I would love to see Lord of the Rings, more coming out from Diamond Art Club. I would love to see landscapes. I would love to see Minas Tirith in a diamond painting. I would love to see Mordor and other images. I would love to see the Shire with the Hobbit holes and all the little towns areas. I would literally love any of it. All the colorful scenes. And I would also love if they were able to come out with some images from The Hobbit. Think of like a giant diamond painting of Smaug. How cool would that be? Or Smaug on top of his treasure hoard in the mountain, in the Misty Mountain, with what's his face? The other one. So Bilbo Baggins, that's what I meant to say. So without further ado, let's get started. So the first one we have here is Aragorn. Aragorn is probably one of my favorite characters from Lord of the Rings. Not gonna lie, trying to make sure you can see him good without the belly button of death. He is so awesome. One of my favorite characters. Again, this is probably the darkest image I picked up, but it was one of those things where, like, I asked myself, like, will you like diamond painting this? And I said, I think I like the character enough where it really won't make a difference. Like, I'm gonna love it no matter what. And so I think it's cool. You can kind of see his face on the side of the box like that. That's kind of fun. But anyway, this is a 27.6 by 36.6 inch or 70 centimeter by 93 centimeter. They did a really good job, by the way. Look at the bottom of the box. It's like decorated really well, and it's very themed out for Lord of the Rings. I just love it. There's like a green or emerald colored square. This is a square. Actually, all 3 of these are square drills. There's a lot of detail in these images, so that makes sense that they're all square drills, but these are all my Lord of the Rings kits are square drill. This is 39 colors with a total diamond count of 104,813 diamonds. This particular kit does not have any special drills at all. So there are no ABs in here. There's no fairy dust. Nothing. There's no special drills. This is just a straight portrait of Aragorn, and I'm actually kind of interested to see how that turns out. I've never done a kit that has no special drills, but I think because of this image, I think it lends itself to that. There might be some opportunities for highlighting kind of up here in the, oh, there you go, up here in like the hair area, but we'll see. I don't want to mess with the process too much, but let's open this up. So, if this is your first time seeing a Diamond Art Club unboxing, hi, welcome. Oh my gosh, the sleeve is like stuck in there. Ugh. Okay, so speaking of first timers, hi. There is a sleeve if you can get it out of the box. Ugh. Okay, This is the protective sleeve that your diamond painting will come in. So as you can see, it has your canvas, it has your toolkit, your sticker sheet is also going to be usually right there. Yep, there's your sticker sheet, which we'll go through. Then you have your canvas. Underneath the canvas, once you lift this out, sometimes you'll find a treasure quest card in the bottom of these. I don't think any of my Lord of the Rings diamond paintings are going to have a treasure quest card, but that's okay. That's fine. I have lots of other kits that have come with those, so it's no problem. Toolkit. So I'm going to go through the toolkit for the first time for any of you newbies out there, and then I will just skip over it because all the toolkits are pretty much the same from Diamond Art Club, but we'll go through it the first time in case this is your first unboxing video. So it does come in this pouch, so I'm just taking everything out of the pouch. The first thing I'll show you is this Diamond Art Club pen. So you get this really cute pen from Diamond Art Club. This is a cap. You just pop it off like that, and then you can see there is a tip that is pre-filled with putty. So if you just twist this top, just twist the bottom separate from the top here, you'll see that putty comes out. I don't know, there you go. You can see putty coming out of the top. So you just kind of pinch off that excess putty and then you can immediately start diamond painting. It's basically a preloaded pen that will refill itself. So that is a single placer on the one side. And then on the other side, you have a 4-placer multi-placer to use. You also get this really awesome tray with a lid and a stopper. So inside the tray, when you open this up, you pull that off. You will get additional placers. So you have a single placer tip in case you're not into the preloaded putty side, and then a 7-placer in case you want something bigger than the 4-placer that comes on the pen already. You also get an extra thing of the, what am I saying? I almost said dough. It's not dough. Don't eat your putty. It's putty. You get an extra pad of putty in case you run out in your pen, or if you just want to use it in another pen that you already have. And then you also get a 1 pad of the pink heart wax. So this is good for you to use if you're someone who's not a big fan of the putty, or maybe you like to use one thing in your multi-placer and one thing in your single placer. You have your options there. Then let me just show off the actual tray for you. So like I said, it comes with the lid, so you just can remove the lid like this, and then inside you have lines for your drills to line up. You have a stopper, and then yeah, it's just a really good size. It actually says Diamond Art Club on the side. I don't know if you can see that. It's just really good. It's probably one of my favorite parts of the toolkit that you get nowadays. And then the last part of your toolkit that you get, hold on, I'm trying to close this bad boy. There we go. The last thing that comes in your toolkit is the bag of baggies. So you do have this as well if you want to use it for kitting up or kitting down. Okay, so I'm going to put this over to the side now that we've gone through the toolkit. Again, all of the toolkits are really similar from Diamond Art Club, so you're not going to be missing much going through the other ones. There's not like any special. They used to have like cover minders and washi tape and stuff in them, but now they are pretty standardized. Although I have heard, maybe not with this set of releases, but I have heard that Diamond Art Club is upgrading. Diamond Art Club is upgrading the twist and pick pen to have a more sturdy tip on it on the single placer side. So I will definitely keep my eyes peeled for that in future unboxings. So the next thing we're going to look at is the sticker sheet. So the sticker sheet is this really cute little thing. It has this little diamond on it with these butterfly flaps. So you just pinch those together and then you can lift this open. And then on this little pamphlet here, you have a lot of different pieces of information. You have their social medias, step-by-step instructions, tips and tricks on how to diamond paint, QR codes to join the Facebook group, and 20% off if you purchase through the app for the first time. So really useful if you're new to diamond painting. If you've been diamond painting for a while from Diamond Art Club, you don't need it. Okay, now the fun part. So this is the sticker sheet. So on one side of the sticker sheet, you can see you get 3 individual stickers. You have a sticker highlighting the artist, or I guess in this case, the company that created the artwork, and the title of the image, which is Aragorn in this case. And then you can see it says licensed by Lord of the Rings down at the bottom. This is a Diamond Art Club sticker. It says do what makes you sparkle. And then you actually have an individual diamond sticker, which is really cute. Then on the back side of that same sticker sheet, you have 3 more stickers. You have an original image of the art, which I think is really great. I love to use these in my logbook. This is a sticker that's separate as well, and it has your start and end date, so you can write that in. And then at the bottom, it just has kit information. So you can see it talks about the shape of the drills, color count, size of the image, all good things to put in your logbook. So I definitely hold on to these. Then if you open this sticker sheet or book, you get the actual stickers of the colors. So I always like to look at this and kind of see what the color story is going to be. So as you can see, it's a lot of like grays, charcoals, blacks, deep blues, slate blues. Again, is it the most colorful painting ever? No, but I really love the image, so I kind of don't care. I'm just really excited about this one overall. And again, this kit has 39 colors with no special drills. So I am itching and scratching to open this canvas. So without further ado, let's go ahead and do that. So as you can see, it comes in this protective plastic sleeve. You can keep the sleeve if you want to store your diamond painting and keep it safe, but you definitely don't have to. I personally don't keep the sleeve, but I know some people do. It's personal preference. So once you take the sleeve off, just kind of push it off to the side. Inside your canvas, you're gonna have your drill pack. So I'm gonna pull that out, and I'm just gonna put the canvas down for a sec while we look at the drill colors. Wow, this is a dark canvas. Look at that. Do you see that? This is going to be an interesting one. I still think I'm going to have a good time with it. There is a sticker on there, so you can confirm that you are, in fact, diamond painting the correct canvas with the correct drills. You'll want to make sure you check your sticker before you open this plastic up and throw it away. Again, if you're new to my channel and if you've never watched an unboxing of mine before, I do not open this during my unboxings. I just kind of show you the color story because there's a lot of loud crinkling, and I know that's annoying for some people. But what I will say is whenever I do work on this kit, I will take out these drills and we'll look at the canvas and I'll show you where all these drills are going to go, if there's any specials, where those would be located. But again, this kit itself does not have any special drills. It is just straight 39 colors. I would say this is a pretty sizable pack of drills. This is probably like a 12-inch or a foot-long sub, if you will. Now let's take a look at the canvas itself. So this is a poured glue canvas, so it's safe to roll it backwards, and I'm going to do that so I can hold it and lay it flat for you. This one is actually a decent size, so it probably won't take very long at all to roll. I'm just trying to get the top kind of good. Okay, there we go. Sometimes I have to look down at it first so that way it starts to roll appropriately, and then it's super easy from there. So I'm just like rolling the canvas. With poured glue, you don't have to worry about doing this, but if it was like a double-sided adhesive canvas, you probably wouldn't want to do this because it might mess up the canvas on top. Okay, are you ready for the big reveal? Let me back up. Okay. How's it look? Whoa! Oh, he looks so good! This is huge! Oh, he looks so good! Oh, let me just double check. I see there's pink lines on it. Oh, thank God. Okay, the pink lines did not transfer to the canvas. That was a little bit of an issue a couple months ago, so I just wanted to be sure. But wow! Look at him! Look how cool! Do you see how big this is? Whoa. Let's get all up close and personal, shall we? Ooh. Diamond Art Club always has really good symbol clarity. I never really have to worry about that, but I mean, it's just good to kind of get up close and just take a look. Dang. Oh my gosh, I'm hitting everything. He is massive. Where am I going to put this? I was talking to some of my members during my last live or whatever, and I was just like, man, I think I want to put these downstairs by my big TV, kind of like movie posters, but this is ginormous. Let's take a look for myself. Can you guys see that? Wow. You know, something that I will say that's so awesome is that, like, they really did this justice. They had to make it this big because they wanted to get the details in his face. Look at his face. Oh my gosh. And actually, now that I'm actually looking at the canvas outside of just looking at a picture of it, I can definitely see that, like, the colors, like, you know how I was like, how is this 39 colors? His hair, he has like streaks all throughout his hair, and there's going to be a ton of line blocking in here. It's got a lot of like medium confetti, medium to mild confetti. This is heavy confetti down here. Then there's a lot of color blocking in his face and forehead, and then his hair. His hair is like a lot of line blocking, if you can see that. Can you see in his, hold on, let me get it closer. Can you see that in his hair, how it looks like the streaks, like strands of hair? Wow. You could just hang this on your wall. It looks so good. Oh my gosh. I don't know if it'll be appropriate for me to hang it on my wall. Eric will be like, stop looking at him. You're married. I'll be like, I know. Wow. And his eyes, oh, what color? Okay, I need to know what color his eyes are. Okay, it's the percent symbol with the hourglass symbol. Let's take a look at that because, wow, his eyes are like this beautiful, like, greeny slate blue. Let's see. Percent. Ooh, okay. So this is like one of the main colors in his eye. Do you see the percent symbol? And then the hourglass symbol, number 22, is the other color in his eyes. He's gonna look good. Wow. What a stunner. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. He looks so good, and I'm so glad that they did him justice and they did all the details in his face. So when I store my canvases, I store the drills back with the canvas back in the box until I'm ready to work on it. And then I will take the sticker sheet and store that separately. I also will store treasure quest cards separately if the kit comes with it. But again, I don't think any of the kits that we're opening today are going to come with those. But I'm just going to roll the drills back inside the canvas, pretty side in. And then I'm going to stick it back in that protective sleeve and just make sure that everything is good to go. So that way the kit is safe and sound until I am ready to work on it. Sometimes I'll just kind of flatten the end on my desk so that way it fits back in the sleeve good. I am literally going to knock over everything with this. Okay, let me put this down gently. Okay, so as you can see, it's now back in the sleeve, and then I'm going to put the sleeve delicately, very delicately back in its box without messing everything up. Hold on. I need to make sure it's flat so it doesn't catch on the lip over here. Get in there. Okay, there we go. Once you get that like edge piece in, it goes back in really easily. It's just about getting that corner in. And then I just have it back in its box, and then boom, it's back in here, and it'll stay like this until I am ready to work on it. So I'm just going to put this to the side. All right, now the next kit that we're going to be working on is probably my favorite, Gandalf and the Balrog. This looks crazy. Like when I saw this on Instagram and Facebook, I was like, are you kidding me? Like, give me a break. This is one of the most iconic scenes from Lord of the Rings, and I am so excited. So here's a close-up of the actual picture. Look how stinking cool that is. I'm so sorry about the belly button of death. Can you see that? He looks so good. There you go. That's good. So it's Gandalf saying, "You shall not pass!" And then Balrog's like, "Ah!" And then they fall down the big hole. Sorry if that's a spoiler. You're not going to remember I said that. It's fine. Anyway, so Balrog, very exciting. Well, Gandalf and Balrog. This is 27.6 inch by 36.6 inch or 70 centimeter by 93 centimeter. Wait a minute. Okay, so fun fact, all three of these canvases are the exact same size and orientation. Noted. Okay, so actually that's kind of awesome because that means if you did put them all three next to each other like movie posters, they would be the exact same dimensions, and that would probably look really cool. Okay, maybe I have to rethink my decor downstairs to accommodate these giant kits. That's really exciting. Okay, it is a square drill, and as you can see, this diamond is red colored, which is cool. The other one had like a green colored diamond, but this one is red. And this comes with 48 colors, 2 ABs, and 1 iridescent diamond. Total diamond count is 104,813. So again, a massive kit, but so chock full of detail, I'm sure. So let's open this up. I'm gonna pop open the top gently. These kits are like so packed in here with the drills and everything. It's a lot tighter of a fit. Okay, there we go. So again, we have everything. We've already gone through the toolkit. We have the sticker sheet and then the canvas itself. Gently, no trading card, but that is okay. Just gonna put this over to the side. Let's take a look at the sticker sheet first. So again, I'm just gonna open this up and take out the fun part. We don't need this, no problems. There's the first side, Gandalf and the Balrog with the Lord of the Rings copyright underneath it. Then you have the excellent artwork on the other side. Look how good that looks. Red is my favorite color, so I feel like I'm gonna have a super fun time diamond painting this. Wow, look at that color story. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. This looks so good. I cannot wait. I cannot wait to work on this. So it looks like those two ABs are going to be 133 and 141. So that number 1 and then that white circle with the black dot up at the top corner. And then you can see the fairy dust color, or no, I'm sorry, the iridescent is going to be that L745 down in the bottom corner with the hourglass symbol. So that is going to be really cool. I bet you the iridescent is in his staff, where you see the light coming out of his staff. Can you see that? Right there. I bet you that's where the iridescent goes. I'll try to pay attention. It's the hourglass symbol, so I'll try to remember that. Okay, let's open up this canvas. Ooh, there we go. Pulling it out. Sometimes because you have the toolkit and the sticker sheet smushed into the box with the canvas, you'll see that this happens, this denting. Don't be afraid. If that happens, just make your drills come out that side of the canvas when you open it, and it just kind of like fills it out. You see how it's now full, and then you just pull the drills out, and that helps fix that area. Oh my gosh, the colors. This is my dream. This is like a dream color palette for me. Oh, wow. This is like fire and brimstone, and there's like crimsons and yellows and hot oranges. Oh, this is going to be really fun. This is another foot-long sub situation. Oh my gosh, I'm going to die. I'm going to die when I see this canvas. I'm telling you, if Diamond Art Club comes out with more Lord of the Rings in the future, and like they did some of those, like if they did like, again, like Rivendell, or if they did the Twin Towers, or the Two Towers, sorry, the Two Towers, what else? The Hobbit Holes, the Shire, the Prancing Pony, Minas Tirith, Gondor. I would just die of happiness, truly. And my whole downstairs would be decorated in Lord of the Rings diamond paintings, and just nobody could say boo about it. Okay, so are you ready for the big reveal? Oh my goodness! Stop! What the heck? What? Look at him. Wait, where's Gandalf? Oh, this thing is so big. Ugh. Wow. Can you even see his face? Oh my gosh, you can barely see his like head. His head is in there. It's just like, it's outlined. You can see like this is his arm, and then he's got his staff, and then his tiny little head. Whoa. Okay, my turn. Ugh. Let me see. Oh my, I'm so excited. This is insane. I am literally probably going to start in this corner because wow, just wow. Stay back, sir, please. I'm trying to love you. Okay, there we go. Can you see? Sure. Wow, this is wild. And look at Gandalf. I cannot wait to see all this. Okay, so wait, let me look. I said it was, the iridescent was the hourglass. Okay. So actually, this center part of the wand, or of his staff, the center big white spot, that's actually AB right in the center. So actually, I was wrong. There are none of the iridescents are here. Yeah, I don't know actually where that iridescent is going to go. I'm not seeing any of those hourglass symbols really shining out to me. There's a couple, I lied, there's a couple in his eyes that are iridescent, which I think is going to give it a really cool effect. But oh my gosh, this looks so epic, and it's such a dynamic image. My arm is tired from holding this thing up so much. Wow. This is so, look how big this is. This is like huge. I am so excited. I love the colors, and I love the way they like rimmed his horns. Everything is just so detailed because it's at this huge size, and you know, the proportions are right. And again, a darker image, but there's enough going on that I feel like this would not be boring to diamond paint. you can see up in this corner, there is a pretty decent color blocking section. You can kind of see like all along here, there's some color blocking opportunities, but it's not so much that like you're gonna be like, I can't stand this painting. Like that's really the biggest section of it. There's a little bit of color blocking here, but this is confetti central all down here. And then obviously, up here, it's like a good mix of both, which again, that's my personal favorite diamond painting experience. I prefer a mix of color blocking and confetti because number one, I think it makes the picture look better. And then number two, I just think it's more fun to diamond paint. It's fun to switch from like, okay, I'm going to use my multi-placer a little bit, and then okay, I'm going to have a couple different colors to come out in my tray, and it just keeps it interesting and fun. And with this image, you cannot go wrong. If you're a Lord of the Rings fan, let me know in the comments if you picked any of these up. What are your favorites? Also, tell me which ones you want to see them come out with in the future. I really, really, really hope that this was just a teaser. I hope that this was just the beginning of what will prove to be several kits from the Lord of the Rings and hopefully the Hobbit as well. I wonder if those are different licensing requirements. Like, I wonder if Lord of the Rings is licensed separately from the Hobbit. I hope not, because I want them to just come out with everything all at once, but I could see that being the case. I guess I would have a similar question with like Disney and Pixar, because Disney owns Pixar, but Pixar is technically separate, so I wonder if like they'll come out with Disney kits that are also Pixar movies, or if Diamond Art Club will have to get like special licensing just for Pixar. Anyway, tangent. Okay, there you go. That was Gandalf and Balrog. So I'm going to put this one to the side. And then this last one, when it was the weekend of the release, I initially did not get this kit. I only got those two when they first came out because I was like, I only need these. I'm saving up for Black Friday. These are my two. It's my favorite character and a really epic scene. That's all I need. And then something happened. I don't know. Diamond Art Clubbed, and they came out with something that I had to have, and I had to throw something else in my cart. They probably had a sale going on, and look who ended up in my cart. Legolas. How could I not? Okay, one of the reasons I didn't get him initially is not because I don't love him. I love this character, but I'm like, do I want to diamond paint Orlando Bloom? Like, that's what I thought. I was like, I don't know. Like, it just, to me, when I look at him, it's like, this is Orlando Bloom as Legolas, but Legolas as a character, I love so much. So, like, am I mad at it? No. Are the colors are really epic in this? Yes. So I'm going to have fun diamond painting him. But yeah, this is Legolas, and he looks really good. So this is, again, also a square drill. It's the same size as the other two. So 27.6 inch by 36.6 inch, or 70 centimeter by 93 centimeter. 59 colors, including 1 AB and 2 fairy dust diamonds, with a total diamond count of 104,813. Is that the same? Hold on. Is that the same? Oh my gosh. Wait. They are literally all 104,813. I mean, that kind of makes sense if they're all the same size. Am I dumb? I think I'm dumb. But wow, that's so cool. I don't know. I didn't realize that. I didn't make that connection. Feeling silly, but still happy. All right, let's open this up. These ones are hard to open. They're like, oh, another future idea for the Lord of the Rings series, if they came out with like a snack size kit of this, like the One Ring, like one of those, what are they called? I don't remember what they're called on Diamond Art Club's website, but they're like the not the mini dazzles, but like the ones that are like beginner friendly, that are like the 20 by 20 or 30 by 30 ones. That would be so epic. I would love like all of the characters. You know how they did that for like Marvel and X-Men, and they had like all the characters in those like little square sizes? Now that I would drop coin. Okay? I would drop coin if they came out with all the characters individual in a little portrait mode. It would be game over, truly. So Diamond Art Club, if you're listening and you want all of my money, please. Also, again, if we're just making requests, I'll take a mini Dazzles of Lord of the Rings. I'll literally take whatever you'll give me, to be honest. Okay, so here we have the sticker sheet. Again, you have the 3 stickers on one side with the title of the work and the artist and the 2 other stickers. On the back, you have the original image of the art, you have start and end date sticker, and you have a detail sticker at the bottom, which are great for your logbook. Then when you open up the accordion, you have the color story inside. This is a lot more colorful. This one is going to probably be the most, well, I'm not going to say the most, because that Balrog one is really, like, that speaks to my, like, I love that color story. That one speaks to me. But this one is probably second best as far as colors. I really love those, like, different greens and blues. Very fun, very interesting, very different from what I have in my kit. Those, number 23 and 24, I'm obsessed with those greens. Do you see 23 and 24? Those are going to be, like, really pretty. There's a lot of, obviously, green in this kit. He's standing in a forest. He has a lot of green clothing on. But it's going to be epic. Okay, let me take the canvas out. Again, no treasure quest card. No surprise there. I am going to take this plastic sleeve off. And then again, this is kind of bent, so I'm just going to tip it over and let the drills fall out the other side. So it just kind of smooths that out for me. Just give it a good squeeze. Put the canvas down. Wow. Look at that. That is gorgeous. That is absolutely a gorgeous color palette. Again, another foot-long sub situation. Yeah, this is going to be fun to diamond paint. This is going to be super pretty. Let me know, like, which one is your favorite so far. I still think the Balrog one is my favorite so far, but this color story is really good. Ooh, look at that. Look at that 700 green. Do you see that? Oh, wrong way. Do you see that green color? That is fantastic. I love it. I feel like all of the kits I buy are either like pinks, purples, blues, or like greens, yellows, oranges. Like they kind of like teeter-totter between those 2 color stories. That's probably why I'm so like zippy about the Balrog kit, because I don't think, off the top of my head, I can't think of any kit in my stash that's like fiery red. You know what I mean? Like I have a lot of pinks and purples. I'm getting more of these like green and yellowy ones. But that one is really unique, and that one's going to be a lot of fun to diamond paint. So again, I am just rolling this kit backwards to smooth it out so it lays flat faster. Is this the top? I don't know if it's the top, but we're going to find out. I'll do the drop, but if it's upside down, I'm sorry. Hiya! Oh, wow! Look at him! Stop! This is the perfect, like, this is the quintessential Diamond Art Club perfect size, honestly. Like, Diamond Art Club should only do kits this size or, like, bigger for images that require this much detail. Wow, this one is going to be really fun to diamond paint. Look at those greens. If you're like a fan of green, this is your kit, for sure. Even if, like, you're not into Lord of the Rings, maybe he's an elf. If you're into elves, maybe we need to introduce him to Moon Girlfriend, not Moon Girlfriend, Moon Elf. That's what I was thinking. Moon Girlfriend was a Freudian slip because I've been hunting for that kit. It's discontinued. No pink lines on the canvas, so that's good. I've been hunting for Moon Girlfriend. I believe it's by Ivy Dollamore on D-Stash groups, and I can't find it. Nobody has it, but it was on the brain because I was looking for it earlier. You can see he has his little blue eyes. He's got his quiver with all of his arrows. He has his bow and arrow loaded. I am absolutely obsessed with this. All of the details on his outfit are very clearly marked, and you can see everything. There's decent color blocking in this top corner with all the white, but then you get all of the fun confetti and line blocking down here. The bow is highlighted from the sun. I am obsessed. His face looks fantastic. Wow. Look at that. Like, how could you be mad? Incredible. They even gave him his pointy little ear. I love it. I love it. Yeah, when I was like watching these movies in the theaters growing up, because these were coming out and I watched every single one in the theater, again, I'm an Aragorn girl, so, but all of my friends were like, oh my God, Legolas, and it's Orlando Bloom. And this, I'm pretty sure Pirates of the Caribbean had come out before, like just around the same time or before this did. So Orlando Bloom was like super popular, and it was just like, everybody was losing their mind. I just think he's too pretty for me. I'm not into pretty boys. I like scruffy, hairy boys. So, but I do love him. I love this character. Also, not for nothing, but like, I play Dungeons and Dragons on the weekends with my friends, D&D, if you will. And the character that I play is an elf. And my weapon of choice is bow and arrow. It doesn't matter if I'm playing a video game or if I'm playing D&D or any sort of fantasy game. If I get to choose a weapon, I am choosing a bow and arrow. When I was a kid growing up, we would go to the Renaissance Fair. My stepdad actually would dress up full garb, and he was always a pirate. He had literally, like, he looked like he was part of the show. He had so many, like, pieces to his outfit. Like, people would mistake him as part of the show, and his sister actually was part of the show at the Ren Fair. Like, she was, like, one of the characters, whatever. And, I would go to the Ren Fair every year, and they actually had a station where you could use a bow and arrow and shoot at targets. And it was so much fun. I miss going to the Ren Fair. There actually is a Ren Fair that happens close to where I live, but I haven't gotten a chance to check it out yet. I feel like I'm cheating on my family if I go without them, so I'm gonna have to find a time to go with everybody. But yeah, the Ren Fair is one of my favorite places to go, especially when they have them during like the early spring when it's not as hot. Because man, Ren Fairs in Florida, if it's hot outside, you'll die. You need to have like gallons and gallons of water on you, and all they want to serve you is beer, and then you get over dehydrated and sweaty and gross. But anyway, super fun time. So that was Legolas. Also, I forgot to say, I definitely accidentally punctured him. I was storing him under my desk, and my desk stabbed him, so I'm so sorry, Legolas. Okay, so those are my 3 Lord of the Rings kits. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing. Thank you so much for tuning in. I have one more kit coming from my Black Friday haul, and then I will probably be doing my big Black Friday unboxing next week, so stay tuned for that. Thank you so much. Please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. It really means a lot to me when you support the channel in that way. It's free to subscribe. It's free to comment. I love chatting with you guys in the comment section. You guys always have fun comments and things to say. And again, I just look forward to continue hanging out with you. The year's almost over. We have lots of cool things coming up before the end of the year. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. Bye, guys. Hey, right before I leave, I just wanted to give you a close-up of my little Brickheads collection of my Lord of the Rings characters. We have Frodo, we have Gollum, we have Gandalf, we have Balrog. Look how cool he is with his wings. We've got Arwen, and we've got Aragorn. And then I also have Gimli and Legolas. I just haven't built them yet, but they're there. And so, yeah, I have my whole little family. And I hope they come out with more so my little family can grow here.
My precious.